Sarah Champion.
Thank you. You both briefly sort of covered this. I'm a steel and manufacturing MP, so I'm very concerned about the risks surrounding our industrial gaps from a security point of view. I wonder if you could highlight any concerns that you have, and I know it's only just been published, but does the industrial strategy that came out a few hours ago give you any reassurance that we are aware of these industrial gaps from a defence point of view?
Well, I do think there is an awareness, and the reason that I say that is because when President Trump kept the steel and aluminum tariffs in place, it was one of the areas that I think Prime Minister Starmer tried to get some relief unsuccessfully. Still to be determined. I think there was an agreement. Now it seems to be off the table again. But I think that does reflect of an awareness of how closely tied our defense industries are together and the role of steel and aluminum therein. So it's there, but again, it's one of these industrial areas where you have to balance the ability to have security of supply and your own production with the economic arguments in favor of that. And I don't think any of our nations envisions a day where we go back to the steel and manufacturing of the 60s or the 70s, but certainly when we look at critical inputs to defense equipment, we should be able to ring fence a certain percentage of that to ensure security of supply. So not full government control, but I understand why the UK government is very focused on this as an input to delivering defense.
And is it just steel that you see as our weakness?
Well, I don't know as much about the UK defense market and the inputs, but I think that's probably one of the main products. Maybe the chips as well for some of the more high-end technological products.
Lord Ricketts, any thoughts?
Nothing to add, thank you.